Hello and welcome into this episode of the Versus Podcast. My name is Matt, and with me today is Devin and Caleb. Today we will be discussing Kyler Murray getting a mass extension, DeAndre Ayton being back with the Suns, and Juan Soto trade rumors. Before we get this episode started, we would just like to ask you guys to please like this video and subscribe. It would greatly appreciate it as we're trying to hit our 100 sub goal. Boys, it has been a while since we have done an episode in person. Caleb, let's start with you. How's it going?
I'm doing great. It feels good to be back in person. I'm doing great. Had a great Sunday morning and a great Sunday afternoon. I'm feeling great.
That's good. Dev, How are you doing?
Doing good. No complaints right now.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
That's been pretty good.
Let's go. I got him into Big Brother. How's it been so far, guys?
Great show. Tonight, 2-hour episode,
I know,
right?
2-hour episode tonight. Oh, it's going to be
great.
good stuff. It's going to be good stuff.
Shout out to Kyle. I hope Kyle wins.
My boy Terrence.
All right, well, let's dive into the topic first that Caleb probably wants to talk about most, and that is Kyler Murray signing an extension with the Arizona Cardinals for 5 years, $230.5 million. So he's in Arizona for the next 6 years. So that goes out to about I believe it was $46 a year that he will be getting paid.
How much guaranteed?
160 of it is guaranteed of that 230.5. So it makes him the second highest paid quarterback. But if you take the guaranteed, it's not. But with the 230.5 million, he is the second highest paid. So let's start with Caleb. What do you think of the signing?
That's a very good question. I've been waiting to talk about this for a while. I like it. I like it. Do I think it's too much money? Yes. I think it's too much money. Because what? I mean, he's right behind Aaron Rodgers, and then he's ahead of guys like Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes. It's a little crazy. But I'm glad he's in the desert until 2028, right? 6 more years.
Yep.
I think he's a stud. I think he, athletic-wise, is is one of the most talent players athletic-wise in the NFL. Just going to say that right now. So I think I'm glad. I mean, who else we were going to get at quarterback, so.
Yeah.
But I think Steve Keim threw the bag out a little bit too much to him. But I like it. I think it's good. Our whole offense is signed through like 2025 now. So we're
Except for
locked.
Hollywood.
Except for Hollywood.
Yeah.
But we got James Conner, Zach Ertz, DeAndre Hopkins, Rondale Moore. We're loaded. We're coming this year, boys. We're coming this year.
Dev, let's go
Just
over
wait
to
on
you.
our defense.
What do you think of the signing of Kyler Murray?
I don't think it's gonna get you guys anywhere, but I mean it's what you guys had to do. I mean,
yeah.
What are you gonna do? Just not sign him and then have no quarterback? I mean, you guys have the pieces around you to compete. So it's like one of those deals where you have to do it. But does he deserve the money? No. That's my take. I don't think he deserves the money. But do you?
It's right behind your boy Aaron.
Here's my thing. I think that the Cardinals needed to re-sign him.
Yeah.
I don't think that he deserves the money that he got. He's not that good of a quarterback. He's maybe 10th best quarterback in the NFL. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
I would say top 10. He's got to be at least top 10.
Okay, so top 10 list for you right here.
Okay.
1, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
2, Josh Allen.
Okay.
3, I would put Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
4, I would put
Brady.
I'd put Brady.
Yeah, fair.
5, I would go Joe Burrow. And then 6. Herbert 6. 7 is Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
8 is... Wait. I haven't even said Russell yet. I'll put Russell.
Put Russell in there.
I'll put Russell at 7. Put 8, Lamar Jackson.
We're forgetting somebody.
Have you said Josh Allen yet?
I said Josh Allen.
Who are we forgetting?
Matthew. Okay, Matthew.
I put Matthew Stafford ahead of him.
Matthew
There you go.
Stafford.
That's 9 right there. 10. I would argue that Derek Carr is a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. I would argue.
You're gonna see it this year.
Okay,
Dude.
all the people you just listed, I totally agree with. He is not better than any of those people. But I don't know. I feel like he could maybe squeak top. He's top 15 though, I would say. Top 15.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
He's definitely
he could
most
squeak.
definitely a top 15.
Yeah.
But he's getting top 2 money. Listen to
I
this.
know. No,
Listen
I
to
agree.
this.
I agree.
What have the Cardinals done? And they've improved every single year that he's been there. This first year, he wins Offensive Player of the Year. They won, 5-6 games?
I think, we were like
5-6 games.
under 500.
Next time, they have a great 2020 to start of it, and then they absolutely choke and finish, 8-8?
Yeah,
Was it?
500.
Yep, 500. Then next year, they start out, 7-8? 7-0, 10-1.
8-0. It was 8-0.
10-1 or something like that. And they go ahead and choke and barely make the playoffs.
Yeah, that was rough.
Kyler Murray had one of the worst performances I've ever seen in a playoff.
It was bad.
Acted like a baby. Listen to this.
Yeah.
In his last 2 years, he had DeAndre Hopkins. His first year with his signing bonus, he made $24 million. That was his first year. In 2020, he was making $2 million. And in 2021, he was making almost $4 million as a team. And what did that get them? A wild card absolute beating. This next season, $30 million. After that, 39,
Holy
38,
smokes.
32, 42, 36, and then 46 to end his contract. I just don't see the Cardinals competing when they're having to pay all of this money.
Jeez.
And that's all they. I just don't. I think that the Cardinals will be a chance to make a wild card every single year because unless he steps up, which he could, but I think that now that I'm worried that now he has his money, he's going to be content.
Hey, I agree.
That's my thing.
I agree. I think the man got paid way too much money. I think he should not have been paid. Well, yeah, what'd you say, $230 million?
Yes,
Is that what you said,
230 million. Yep, and
yeah.
100. I believe
I thought it was way
160
too
is
much.
guaranteed.
I also don't like his attitude. He also needs to get rid of that.
Yeah.
And he needs to mature a lot first. I don't know. I think he can be me personally, is he a top 10 quarterback? Okay, maybe he's not yet.
Caleb,
can he be a top 10 quarterback?
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Can or will, however you want to interpret it, will
Okay.
Kyler Murray be a top 5 quarterback in the NFL?
A top 5?
Yep.
No, not top 5.
Wow, okay,
Not top
okay.
5. There's so many
Yeah.
Hall of Famers out there right now.
Yeah.
No, not a top 5. Top 10, yeah, he can be.
Yeah.
But is Cliff
I
the
would
right?
hope.
But if
I would hope that he's a top 10 quarterback when you're paying him.
well, when
what
you
you're
get paid
paying.
that much money, but he needs the right coaching. Is Cliff the right coach for him? No. So I
That
think
doesn't matter.
He
He's
going to
be under extension.
What'd you say?
He got extended. Like Cliff's
know.
not going anywhere.
I know.
So
Unfortunately,
it's gonna.
unfortunately.
So if we're banking on Cliff Kingsbury, if Kyler Murray's going to be good because of a different coach, then he's not going to be good. Then is what we're
Yeah.
saying because he's
Yeah.
going to be with Cliff Kingsbury.
I know. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if this man can get the right coach, I think he can be top 10 for sure. For sure. The man is a stud. The man's a stud. When he can get the right coaching, right players around him, he's good.
He's got the right players around him.
Well, okay.
This is
I take that back.
his year.
When he gets the right coaching around him. It is his year. He needs to prove it this year.
And can he stay healthy for a whole full year? That's a big question.
That's a big question. I
That's a
agree.
big
That's a
question.
big question. I like it. He needed to stay in the desert. Who else we're gonna get? But
Yeah.
I agree with you guys. He got paid too much money. I don't think he should have gotten paid top 5 quarterback money.
Now moving over to baseball, with the trade deadline approaching, there has been some crazy rumors of the possibility of Juan Soto being traded away from the Nationals. The Nationals offered Soto a 15-year, $440 million deal. For everyone, the highest contract right now is Bryce Harper, who's 13-year, $330 million. So it is up there. It's going to be the biggest. It would be the biggest contract. I'll start this off by saying that this would be the biggest deal in MLB history, but I think that 15 years, if you break that up, like it's not that much. It's going to be about 30 a year for him. If you break that up from that $440 million, I think that he can make more than that. I definitely think that when it's said and done, he will get traded and that he will get a deal over $500 million.
That's crazy.
For sure.
That's
For sure, I think
crazy.
it's going to happen. There's no way that it's not. But let's play some rumors and let's just play our fantasy kind of thing. If a trade could happen, which team would you like to see him play for next year? Caleb, start us off.
Well, this one might be a little obvious, but I want him to go to the Cubs. I have heard rumors that Cubs might be in it. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to say that right now. It's not going to happen. But I would love to see him to go to the Cubs, but
So, why as a Cubs fan would you want Juan Soto when you guys aren't competing for a playoff spot and you'd have to give up all your prospects to be able to get him?
That's a good point. But we have the money.
If I'm a team, I don't want to get Juan Soto unless I think I can win a World Series in the next 2.5 years. Unless I'm the Yankees or the Dodgers and I know that I can pay him.
Yeah.
Because they're competing for a World Series anyways. But
yeah,
you're probably gonna have him for 1.5 to 2 more years. That's what his deal is. His rookie deal is left. And then you're going to have to pay him $500 million, and that's not going to be many teams that are going to do it.
Yeah.
The team that I would like to see him traded to, And Caleb, I'm sorry for this in advance.
No!
But I would love to see him play on the St. Louis Cardinals.
No, we don't want that.
You can't tell me that you wouldn't like to see, for the rest of this year, they'd have Yadier Molina and they'd have Wainwright for the rest of the year.
Wainwright?
Yeah,
Wainwright?
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
It's Wainwright.
Yeah.
I call it Wainwright.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Them two are still about it. Then you have Paul Goldschmidt, who's going absolutely off. You have Nolan Arenado, and you have Juan Soto. If they could lock him in long term, and even if Paul Goldschmidt leaves, you have Juan Soto, and you have Nolan Arenado as a team. That would be so much fun to watch as a team. So much fun. And they have Nolan Gorman, who's a young talent. I would absolutely love to see that.
I want to comment on that.
Okay, let's hear
I want to comment on that. I can't keep doing this. They already traded for Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado. I swear, if they trade for Juan Soto, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I heard Wilson Contreras. They might be looking for a catcher too. So like,
there's no way the Cubs trade someone.
But there's no way.
Absolutely no way.
There's no way they will go in division.
Absolutely
There's no way.
No way.
Yeah. And then also, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, hot take. Garrett DeVries might not like this statement.
Oh, gosh.
Actually, he probably will hate it. Cardinals will not make the MLB playoffs.
Who's making the playoffs over him?
I mean, I'll pull up the wild card right now. I'll pull up the wild card.
They're literally in the running for their division against the Brewers right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
It's not like that is a crazy hot take. How are they not going to make the playoffs? Who makes the playoffs over them?
Well, I think
right now in the wild card is going to be the Braves, them, and the Padres. You really think that the Giants are going to make it over the Cardinals?
I think. Wait, is it 2 wild cards or
3?
1? It's 3.
It's 3. This year it's 3.
Okay, hold up. They're right there.
They're
Isn't it just the first 2?
No, it's the first 3. They changed it this year.
My bad. I thought it was 2.
Okay,
2.
gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind.
The Cardinals are making the playoffs. I could see them winning the division.
I take that half day back. I don't know. Brewers are ahead of them right now.
By how many games?
Let me look. Hold up. 2.5. It's close.
That's one series, bro. I think the Brewers will end up winning the division, but I think that the Cardinals could be a team that could leave the wild card round and make they could be one of those teams that are a wild card team that could make the World Series.
Stop! No!
Yes,
No!
What don't they have? They literally haven't had Jack Flaherty the whole year. If he gets healthy and he starts pitching well, they have Miles Mikolas, they have a great staff. And they have great hitters. Paul Goldschmidt's having his best year ever. I think he's favorite to win the MVP right now.
Sorry to Cardinal fans out there, I just don't see it. I don't see eye to eye on this one.
Well,
but I take back my hot take. They probably will make the wild card. I didn't know there was 3. I thought there was 2. Because I was gonna say Padres and Braves in front of them.
Yeah, I could definitely.
They are in front of them right now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
hey. When it comes close to October, we're going to talk about this again. Okay, we're going to talk about this again.
We'll talk about it again. But let's go over to Devin. Which team would you like to see Juan Soto on?
I'm going to go with the Mets. I know it's a little unrealistic because they're in the same division, but I feel like it'd just be fun,
Yeah.
Pete Alonso and Lindor.
Yeah.
Juan Soto all on the same team. You can't tell me that.
And then they have once their pitching staff comes back too. That'll be a fun one to watch.
They're already loaded.
But very unrealistic.
Yeah. Mets are a fun team to watch. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Let's go to which team do you guys think that he gets traded to? I'll start it off. I don't like this. They have the assets. I absolutely despise this team. Blake Dolan, if you're watching, you guys suck. But the Dodgers are going to get Juan Soto. They have the assets. They've done it before. They've already given everything up. They got it to get Scherzer and Trey Turner. I think that they'll do it again. They'll give up all the assets. They have it. They have a great farm system. I see the Dodgers getting him, and I see him staying there long term. But, Dev, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Dodgers as well. It just makes the most sense. I don't see any other team having a better... what's the...
Farm system?
Thank you. Better farm system.
Yeah.
To give,
I think they have the best pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to go Dodgers.
I'm going to go Dodgers or Yankees. I'm gonna add the Yankees in there.
It's just like, but it just makes sense.
It sucks, but they're like the 2 biggest markets.
They have the Yankees have those 2 shortstops that are like Anthony Volpe.
Yeah.
And who's the other shortstop prospects?
It starts with a K, I think.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. And Anthony Volpe is like a top 10 prospect this year. So I mean, they have the prospects. I honestly,
it's Oswald Peraza is the other one.
Yes, that's who it is.
They're both shortstops, and they definitely can. Yeah.
That's who it is. I see him going to the Yankees more. Just because of the prospects that they have. I feel like they have better prospects to trade for him than Dodgers do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he'll eventually probably go to one of those teams because if he's commanding $500 million, like, those are the only really big teams that can afford that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless if, Yankees just go on a spending spree for Aaron Judge, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honorable mention for a fun team to see him on, the San Diego Padres. Do you
Yes.
remember
I agree.
Tatis, Machado, and Juan Soto?
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, there was rumors the other day that Padres might trade for Wilson Contreras too. So
Dang.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a rumor.
That'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Go
I don't
ahead.
think Aaron Judge is going to be on the Yankees next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I've seen clips of him talking about it, and he just doesn't seem like he's going to be there.
I'm 50-50 on that. I'm 50-50
I
on
don't
that
know.
with you.
They're having a really good year. If you go and win a World Series with a team, I think it's
Yeah.
hard to come. I don't know.
Yeah,
If they win the World Series, then maybe.
Yeah, it'll be
he's
interesting.
gonna command a bunch. I want to see how much money he commands.
I think he'll get like 300 or something.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think when it's all said and done, I think Ohtani
Because
will
like
command the most
Aaron
money.
Judge is, I would say Juan Soto is a better player than him, but Aaron Judge is a little farther in age to where Juan Soto is
Yeah.
23 years old.
Oh shoot!
23
I didn't
years
know
old.
that. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, so he's
Dude,
gonna get
Juan
paid.
Soto's just getting in his prime.
I know, man. It's gonna be
That's
crazy.
Dude, that's crazy. That's
It's gonna be crazy.
He's already so good.
I know.
Holy crap. Jeez.
Lastly, let's dive in to the Phoenix Suns matching the 4-year, $133 million deal that the Pacers offered DeAndre Ayton. What do you think of DA being back in Phoenix after an interesting offseason, to say the least? Devin, let's start with you.
I like the move. I think it's best for the team, probably. I'm a little concerned at how the chemistry, or not the chemistry, but like the relationships are going to be. I mean, it seems like they all stayed pretty tight, but Ayton's made it pretty clear from the start that he did not feel loved there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it was his preferred destination to stay there necessarily. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess at the end of the day, he probably just wanted the max contract.
I think he
which
just followed the
got.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He
I think
couldn't
it'll
do
be,
anything else either.
Yeah.
No.
I think it'll be fine, but they got some,
Yeah.
relationships that need to mend. It'll be interesting. But I like the move. Suns are going to obviously make the playoffs, compete. We'll see if things can get changed this year and, you don't fall short again in the playoffs.
Oh,
To
gosh.
Luka, but I like the move. I think it's what they should have done.
To start off, the Mavericks got worse this offseason.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
not forget
I
that.
know,
yeah.
I know.
They got worse this
They
offseason.
did.
Yeah.
They got worse this offseason. This is what I'll say. The Phoenix Suns had to do this.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
had to. They
yes.
couldn't just let DeAndre Ayton walk for nothing. I don't think that DeAndre Ayton makes it past the deadline next year. I think he gets
Really?
traded. There's going to be some type of trade. He doesn't want to be there. He talked about how much he loved the Pacers, making him that. I think that this hurts the Suns in the the Kevin Durant sweepstakes
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they're
yeah.
in. I've been seeing that they're going to
Yeah.
have 4 or 5 teams involved to be able to get it to happen. So I'm thinking that's probably not going to happen anymore, and this is going to be the team they run with. And I think that the Suns are going to have a great regular season again, and then it's going to be the same thing. Chris Paul gets injured in the playoffs, and we're going to come up short once
He's
again.
not getting injured. He doesn't show up for the playoffs.
Okay, he doesn't show up for the playoffs. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
He says it's an injury or whatever he says. They're gonna fall short.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't believe in this team. I don't believe in the team how it's
The
structured
Suns
right now.
right
I don't
now.
believe in them. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, I agree with you guys. I mean, what else were we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we kind of had no choice. We
Mhm.
kind of had to. What did we? Oh, what is that word where we like?
Sign him?
No, like the pay.
Match
like,
the contract?
We matched the contract. Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we had to match the contract. Yeah, I think it was a good move. I think we'll be back. I think we'll be back strong this year. I think we'll go on a playoff run. It's at one of these years. It has to be a year. Oh, it's so sad. Last year left a bad taste in my mouth. I think we'll be back. I think it was a good move. I think it was a
So
good
we're
move.
the same
But-
structured as last year. Same
Yeah.
same exact without JaVale
Yeah.
McGee. It's
Without
the same
Jamil
team.
McGee, yeah.
And Aaron Holiday.
I think that McGee leaving hurts a lot more than people are going to realize.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't know.
I
Bismack
agree.
played some big minutes.
You're
Like, he
right.
didn't play that much in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
we do a Bismack.
But here's
We
my
do a
thing.
Bismack.
The Warriors just won the World Championship. What'd they lose? Gary Payton?
They
Yeah,
actually lost
yeah.
quite a bit of their core. Looney, Payton,
Like
their
their-
entire bench.
Like
I
their
think Looney's
bench.
back.
Damian Lee.
I think Looney's back.
Okay, then they lost Damian Lee.
Yeah.
They lost like 3 or 4 players.
They
Okay,
lost-
so still,
they
they're-
lost
they're
the
a-
defensive guys.
But they
too.
don't
They're
to be honest
a
with
big.
you.
They're
I mean, they're
the
still
favorite
loaded.
to win
They're
the Western
still
Conference
loaded.
again.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to remember. I know that they have to stay healthy, but Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are going to be back at the Clippers.
There
is no way in my mind. We barely beat the Clippers with Paul George without Kawhi Leonard.
Also, I'm just gonna mention this. Don't forget about the Pelicans. Like, I'm high on the Pelicans this year. I am.
I will never.
Zion is coming back, boys. I'm a big Zion.
How is Zion going to stay healthy? How's he going to stay healthy?
I mean, if he
has done
healthy.
nothing to prove that. Even in college, he didn't stay healthy.
Okay, if he stays healthy, that's a big if. Like, I'm saying,
We'll
if he
I
stays
like the
healthy.
Clippers this year, though, so I'm glad you brought that up.
I mean, the man.
They got John Wall now?
He looks
They have
good.
John Wall, Reggie Jackson.
Oh, you're talking about the
This dude's
Clippers.
improving every year.
I know,
Reggie
seriously.
Jackson is a bucket.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
the Clippers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Clippers are gonna be good.
And hey, watch out for the Thunder, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
We're gonna win probably 35
Hey,
games.
I ain't scared of Josh Giddey, okay?
Shea
God.
Or
Gilgeous,
Chet
Shea
Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna.
DeAndre, and the only person that he'll bully is Chet Holmgren. Like, oh my gosh, dude. That was a terrible take. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Suns and how they play out.
I agree with Devin, though. I think they need to mend a couple relationships. I think we need the chemistry isn't on point right now.
Yeah.
Especially with Monty and DeAndre Ayton.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with that. But I like it. I mean, I think we had no choice.
So to end this episode, we just want to turn back to the Bible. That's part of why we call ourselves Versus Podcast. To share verses from Scripture with you guys. So today I'll be sharing Romans 3 through 5 for you guys. It says, "Not only so, but we are also we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us." I think that this is just a great one to realize as Christians in a free country, that it's kind of important to remember that we can find glory in suffering in life and suffering through hard times. And just because we're going through hard times does not mean that God is away from us or not there for us. I think that's a great thing, and I think that perseverance is being able to build hope. I just think about tough times in my life, how it's built the best character, I feel like, in that time. So we just wanted to share that with you guys and just let you know that if you're going through a tough time, that God is with you in that time, and turn to Him through it, and He will be able to help you. His love will pour out over you, and that hopefully the Holy Spirit will work through you through that. But we just want to say thank you so much again for tuning into this episode of the Versus Podcast. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to help us grow to that 100 sub goal. Also, please follow us on Instagram at versus.podcast_ and on TikTok at versus.podcast. Thank you so much, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Peace.